Ready for Pro Stock, a chance to talk to Eddie Reed, top of the race course, riding that Nitro Fish Suzuki. That's a pretty colorful bike. Does it take a little getting used to with all those colors around you there, Eddie?
I love the colors. I love the colors. Colors works for me, as you see my Under Armour.
And then like some mellow yellow too. What does this opportunity mean to you to get to hook up with the Tonglet family and ride what is a very competitive Suzuki?
Yes, sir. And the Tonglet family, to mention them, they're very, very great people. Very, very great. Very supportive. Very honest. And they've supported me 100%, as well as my family, as well as Michael Ray itself.
Are we going to be able to see you most of the year?
Well, we're putting it in the making, sir. I hope so. I really hope so. I love this sport. And this past December, I just lost my dad, so you know this is my fight. Yeah, this is my fight for him and my family. So I'm not going to stop. I'm not going to stop.
Well, give us an idea, a little bit about your background. We know you turn 30 on March 21st, coming up next week, and you're from California. But where did you get the bug to jump on a Pro Stock motorcycle with no roll cage and try to push the 200-mile-an-hour barrier?
Well, I've always had the urge since I was 16 years old. I'd follow drag racing. You know, and one day I picked up and I said, I have to do it. I just have to do it. Never gone this fast in my life. Attended Frank Hawley's drag racing school 2013 of February, and first time ever going 781 on a bike, first hits, and went back November and made a nice hit for George and Frank, and they signed off on my NHRA license, and here I am.
That's pretty cool.
You said you've been a fan since you were 16. Who are your idols? Who was it that got you hooked?
Antron Brown. Antron Brown is my extreme idol, and that's actually how I found out about Frank Hawley's drag racing school. Just so happened I was in the pits talking with Albert Brown and never knew who I was speaking to, and 30 minutes later he said, hey man, take down my number. I'm going to give you a number to the school, and here I am.
Does that mean you want to drive a top fuel car and then just follow his career path?
Definitely.
I do have to ask you one question. Your family's not in the sanitation business back home, are they?
No.
Good, so we don't have to worry about your nickname being Doo-Doo. You know about that with Antron, right?
No, I didn't have it.
Yeah, that's what I just wanted to double check. So, hey, it was great seeing you today. We look forward to seeing you tomorrow, and good luck getting into this field.
Thank you, guys. Thank you, guys.
That's Eddie Reed, who's riding the Tonglet Suzuki, the one formerly ridden by L.E., who's now in Firefighters Academy. Way to go, young L.E.
Thank you, guys.
Got to have the atmospheric conditions. Got to be very good. And I think it still needs to be a little bit cooler, and they're probably going to need a little bit of a tailwind to help them achieve that 200-mile-per-hour run. But talking to a couple drivers, they think it's definitely possible if those conditions happen.
Well, and track temperatures are up about 10-12 degrees from that first session, which is going to make a difference too, I think.
Jamie, holler at us. See if that mic's working.
Check.
Hey, she's back.
Hey now.
Well, that is Odolph Daniels from Detroit, Michigan. He'll be alongside of Eddie Reed. That is the man riding L.E. Tonglet's Nitro Fish bike from a year ago, of course, tuned by Ellie's dad, Gary. Odolph, 50-year-old, career best 7.50 seconds.
Well, welcome to the 6-second club, Mr. Reed.
They're stepping up.
Odolph will still have some things to work on. Eddie Reed does not crack that top 12, but does get himself under the 7-second barrier.
Take a look at the Ultramotive Eddie Reed with his eyes focused down track, which is what you want, getting that tuck position right away. And
it's a great shot.
yes, it is.
His first ever sanctioned drag race of any type. Did go to the Frank Hawley School here at Gainesville. Welcome to the Bigs, Mr. Reed.
And welcome Frank Hawley to the International Drag Racing Hall of Fame as of last night.
You've had a great crowd. And this is how I know I'm officially getting old, when all the inductees are people that, well, I pretty much know. From Warren Johnson to Frank Hawley, Tom Hoover and his Showtime Funny Cars, Al Bergler, John Abbott, Forrest Lucas, as well as Kenny Youngblood receiving the Founders Award.
Terrific.
You just know them because they're just that famous and they've been around forever.